welcome to Clock It, where your opinion is what wins you the game. Today we are joined by our incredible contestants. First up, she is our favorite in court, on the court, off the court, on the field, no matter where she is our favorite host. Help me welcome Nurys. Hey, girl.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Nurys. How you doing?
I'm feeling good. It's been a minute. I don't remember last time I was here, but I know that I won.
Oh, okay.
And I plan on doing it again.
Let it be known. She did win, and she is planning on doing it again.
She must not know who her contestant, her competition is.
She must not know. She is our favorite podcasters from Tequila Babies podcast. Help me welcome Jean. Hey, girl.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Koi.
How you doing?
I'm doing well. I got competition tonight. Usually, you know, they bow down to the queen. But we'll see what happens.
Okay, we definitely will see what is going to happen. It seems like both of our contestants are ready to play and ready to win, more importantly. As you guys know, this game is just not about getting the answers correct. You got to know what you're talking about, and more importantly, you got to clock it. Yes.
Clock it.
So we're going to go ahead and get right into things with our very first question. Who issued a warning to ICE about their presence during her tour? Who was it? Nurys, that was you, girl.
That would be the one, the only, Miss Cardi B.
It indeed was Cardi B. Now, take a look what Cardi had to say to her audience on the first night of her tour.
Mexicans in the building. Come on, AFRO. If ICE come in here, we're going to jump their ass. Got some bear mace in the back. They ain't taking my fans. Let's go.
Cardi is not playing with her people, let me tell you, in true Cardi form. Now, Nurys, where did she detail this at?
This was the opening night of her tour of Little Miss Drama out in California, which, of course, is heavily populated by Mexicans. It's right there on the border, so make it make sense.
Yeah, she was not playing. She understood her demographic, and she was like, let me tap into this. I'm talking directly to you guys. Now, Jean, do we expect anything less from Cardi B?
Nope, it's Cardi. It's Little Miss Drama. It's perfectly named. This tour is perfectly named because she is all the drama. She wants all the smoke all the time.
You know what I said? I was like, if she's not afraid to throw a microphone into the crowd,
right,
you can't be surprised.
Like,
yeah.
We can expect nothing less.
Not surprised by anything Cardi does at this point. Now, how many stops is this tour, and what are some of the cities she'll be going to, Nurys?
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's 35, but definitely over 30, and hopefully a little more because none of them is here in Florida. But you're looking at like Texas, you're looking at New York, California, even Canada. So I'm just hoping that it's going to expand.
Maybe.
You know?
That's dope.
I know it took a lot to even get her on this tour because every time she was supposed to go, she got pregnant. And so now she is finally on the tour. So, girl, do not get pregnant, all right? Let us enjoy the tour that you are on. Cardi had a lot to say about the celebrities who spoke out against ICE. What did she say, Jean?
Yeah, she was really proud of how they were speaking out on their platforms, using their platforms to speak out against ICE. She was like, you know, everything is aligning, everyone's on the same page, and she was proud of them.
Yeah, I love to see this from her so much, man. I love when other celebrities are hyping other people up to speak out about injustice and things of that nature.
For sure.
I'm here for it. All right, Nurys, 100 points you have on the board. Jean, you're at 0, but we got more opportunities for you to get these points up. Here's our next question. Who proposes that white versus black players would fix the NBA All-Star game? Nurys.
That would be Mr. Right.
I don't like this buzzer. Hello, production?
It indeed is Nick Wright. You're absolutely correct. Let's take a look at what he had to say.
White guys versus black guys. Luka, Joker, Flag, Reeves, Knipple, against Wimby, whomever. And I'm telling you right now, guys would play hard. Like that, there would be a real edge to the game.
Certainly would get a lot of talking points going.
Get a lot of attention, and we are getting close to a place where it'd be like, oh, that'd be a good game.
Help me understand, Nurys, why would this fix the All-Star game?
I mean, fix is definitely a selective term, but I think what he wants to do is just basically spice it up.
Gotcha.
To make it look like it's like blacks against white. Clearly, the conversation isn't about being like races at all. It's just the battle of the race in a way where it's like, Listen, if this man's talked about it, we cannot deny that there's people talking about this behind the scenes. So, like,
I would be down.
I would watch it too.
I'm not opposed to that idea.
You're into this.
Yeah, I love basketball, number one. Number two, the All-Star game is like, it's boring. It's like, it's never any like real competition. They just really just be running up and down the court. It's never really like, oh, we're gonna win something so immaculate. So it's really boring. So to spice it up, like, well, who's the better athlete? White man can jump or the black guy?
Okay, but this becomes a little weird in my opinion because then it becomes a battle against the races and we just take away the actual game away.
I mean, it opens the door for that.
Yeah.
But it's the way of the world, and it just, I don't know, it just adds spice to it.
Yeah, and like honestly, the last few years, the NBA All-Star has kind of been like, lack of a better term, boring, soft, because these players, they're just like, we're here to have fun.
Yeah.
And I even looked into it. The NHL, they too have like an all-star game.
Okay.
There was even the last year where their ratings were a lot higher than the NBA All-Star, which technically in, you know, our world, it's kind of like, you make you scratch your head, it's like, what's happening over here? And I think this man just really wants to just spice it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we are here for the blacks versus whites. Sounds a lot like segregation in my opinion, but hey, if they are here for it, who am I? I'm not a basketball person. I'm not a sports person, so I don't know. Gene, 100 points you have on the board. Nurys, you have 100 as well. Let's break this tie by advancing on to our next question. Workers go on strike over alleged racial abuse by a manager of what fast food restaurant? Nurys.
That would be Taco Bell.
It indeed is Taco Bell. Now, why are they striking?
Oh, well, apparently the employees are complaining that management is verbally abusive, even down to the racial abusive, gender abusive, and at one point, apparently he even punched a hole in the wall during an angry conversation.
Yeah.
So it's just a lot of allegations of just mistreatment.
Yeah.
This is a lot going on, let me tell you. In a world of ICE showing up in every neighborhood, on top of it happening now in people's work environments, I don't know, I'm not here for it. Did the workers file a complaint report complaining about this behavior internally, Jean?
They did. They reported that, you know, it was a hostile environment. They were being harassed. They were being racially, you know, profiled and all these things they were being called stupid MFers and Mexicans and this, that, and the third. Like, the list goes on. So, yeah, they definitely filed the complaint. The management never said anything, or Taco Bell corporate never said anything yet. So that's why they're on strike. But hopefully they get some justice.
Yeah, this is really, really wild, especially for a big chain like Taco Bell. We're not talking about like a mom and pop shop that this is happening to. Like, Taco Bell is on every corner in the United States, I feel like. So this is a little crazy. Nurys, beyond the allegations of abuse, were there any food safety issues?
I don't even want to talk about this, but yes, it's so sad because Mexican pizza is my like 2 a.m. kind of go-to, but they were saying that they found like rodent, you know, number 2, roaches, and they were even serving undercooked food to the customers.
Spoiled food and everything. It was crazy.
This is crazy because Taco Bell already make you go to the bathroom. So it's undercooked and it's spoiled. Imagine what kind of stomach issues you got after that.
Just don't tell me about Mexican pizza.
I'm just saying, this is pretty wild in my opinion.
Crazy.
All right, Nurys, 200 points. You have Jean. Okay, you do have 100 points. I got something wrong there. You do have some points on the board. I want to let that be known. All right, girl.
Thank you very much.
We are embarking on our very last question in round 1. So here we go. Which state topped OnlyFans spending $350 million in 2025?
Jean.
Who is it? Is it me?
Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
Is it me?
My tablet
I'm
says
making
me.
you work for it.
I'm working
Let's see
real
who can
hard.
tap in the most.
Tap, tap, tap in. Tap in. Speaking of tap in,
Jean, tap on in.
California.
It indeed is California. You are absolutely right. Now, this is really, really wild.
Yeah.
Because
it's a lot of money.
$350 million
It's a lot of money.
is a ton of money.
Yeah.
Now, amongst this people in California, who spent the most? Which city?
LA was the highest at $105.5 million spent on OnlyFans.
Okay.
Crazy stuff.
Insane.
Right behind them was like New York City at 71.3 million. Insane. Like these are huge numbers for something like OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Insane. Now, I just want to know, are the people tithing just as much as they are putting this money into, like, are we spending this much money in the church too?
That's what I'm
because
saying.
some of this money belongs to Jesus.
You know?
And you over here giving it to the OnlyFans models. I'm just saying.
Listen, I don't know if the church and OnlyFans has the same demographic, but I don't know if the people that's spending money on OnlyFans are tithing at all. Unfortunately.
You don't think so?
Unfortunately, I just don't see it happening.
Okay, you may have some points there on that one because, yeah, if you are sitting around on OnlyFans, you probably ain't even going to church. I hope. Well, no, I don't hope. Because listen.
Well, OnlyFans is not only like explicit content.
When Cardi B did it, it was like behind the scene things of like, you know, production and dancing,
which is how it
choreography.
originally started before COVID. Everybody was trying to make their money. So they started spreading their legs on camera.
Yep, and then when pornography was taken down in 2024, that was a whole nother level brought up to it.
That is true.
All right, listen, we are getting deep into things. The Bible does say, come as you are. So, hey, if you are spending money in OnlyFans and you still want to come to church, listen, come as you are. Just don't stay the same, all right?
Hello.
We hope that there's
That's
some
the one.
progression that happens as you're coming.
Preach on.
All right, guys, that brings us to the end of round one of Clock It. And what do you know? Gene, 200 points you have on the board. Nurys, 200 you have as well. Now, when we kick this thing off, y'all sound a little competitive. How we feeling now? Like, are we still feeling like each one is going to win?
I love this
It's a friendly
energy.
competition.
I was gonna
It's like a friendly competition now. That's my girl.
I'm kind of like, at
You
this
know I'm a
point,
girl's girl.
like, do you want to win?
You right?
Right. Do we all win?
I've never seen this happen here. If you have one of the guys here, Jean is vicious. Let me tell you. She is not letting nobody come to this clock. And today, now each of them is like, I'm a girl's girl. It is what it is. All right. Well, listen, I love the love that is taking place here so much so. Let's keep it rolling on to our next question in round two. Who's supposedly escaped prison according to online users? Nurys.
That would be R. Kelly.
My buzzers.
It indeed is R. Kelly. Now, how did this rumor even start?
Unfortunately, people like to believe fake sources, and there is a fake account called Daily Noud, and it's spelled like Noude or something like this, but it's just a fake account overall, and some people are clickbaiting it, and they're believing it.
Yeah, it's a real like blog, but that one was like a parody account. So it was like a fake of the real blog, and people still shared it because they seen the verified check, so they ran with it. But it's so fake. That's the only account that spread that news. So let's be so for real.
Yeah, because in a world of social media where everyone is rushing to have the biggest headline, wouldn't this have had a major headline on multiple different websites?
Oh, yeah.
Like even like CNN and Fox, like both competitors. Absolutely.
My rule is if TMZ ain't say it, it ain't true.
Facts. Facts.
All right. Because TMZ going to report the truth. Like, they're going to report the real.
Good point that you bring up, because in a world of clickbait headlines, how does one fact check their information, Nurys?
It's as simple as open Google, type it in. If the first top 3 sources all say the same thing, that is you fact checking it. And of course, credible sources too.
For sure.
Yeah, again.
TMZ being one.
If TMZ ain't posted, Gene said it is not legit. So we're going to run with that. All right, Nurys, 300 points you have. Gene, you're at 200. Next question, because we got more of them.
Let's go.
Which 2 celebrities were spotted cozying up on a dinner date? Gene.
Anderson .Paak and Jeannie Mai was not on my bingo card.
You are absolutely correct. I was just about to ask, was this a couple that was on your 2026 bingo card?
Nah, I didn't see it. You know, she's been speaking out so much about, you know, her trauma from her past marriage. And, you know, I just didn't even know she was open to dating because she kept speaking so much on her last relationship. So, but I guess so. Everybody got to move on at some point.
Yeah, they definitely do. Is Anderson .Paak single?
Apparently he is, because he went through... unfortunately, in the public eye, talking about the divorce that he was going to go through with his ex-wife, and then it actually happened back in 2024. So, according to that, the man is single.
Yeah.
Would you say he has a type?
Well,
yes. I mean, like when it comes to the kind of person and what they do, yeah, but the demographic, it looks a little too familiar. So, I mean, come on now, don't we all have some sort of same type?
we do. Jeannie Mai and his ex, like they're both like of Asian descent or something like that. So maybe that's his jazz, you know. But he also, after his divorce in 2024, he had a little fling with Mariah Carey, the MC.
Okay.
So, you know, she don't really fall in the Asian demographic, but
she's Mariah Carey.
come on, man.
No matter what your type is, if you got a chance with Mariah Carey, you're taking it.
Yeah, you're gonna take
it. 100% agree with that. All right, Jean, 300 points you are at, and what do you know? It is a tie because Nurys is at 300 as well. Let's keep this game pushing so that we can break this tie. Next question. Who wants to build an AI factory on the moon? Nurys.
That would be Elon Musk. No surprise.
Right.
Elon Musk is trying to take you to the moon. Now, what is he planning to do here?
Let me just try to break this down as scientifically as I can. This man is basically saying that we need a large scale of space. And he's like, the moon's gonna do just fine. Why? Because we wanna do a huge manufacturing operation that's going to create AI-focused satellites. There it is, all of that in there.
This is just wild because I feel like Elon Musk is never running out of ideas of what to do. Like he's just going from thing to thing to thing. Now, is this just a thought or is this something he's actually planning to do?
You know, it's no telling with Elon because he has these grand ideas and, you know, they're all centered around like AI and technology. He wants to be ahead of the game. He thinks if you're ahead in technology, you're ahead of everything because technology is never ending at this point. So who's to say? Like he's probably gonna end up trying to do this for sure. He has the funds. You know, he has the resources
and the support.
And the support.
People want this.
I wouldn't be surprised if he takes off with it. Right now, it's just an idea. There's no timeline or anything like that he put in place. But we know things can change quick.
We reported before about a company who was going to do the first hotel on the moon.
Yes.
And so I guess my question is, do we feel like we're running out of space on Earth that we have to go to the moon to do all of these other grand gestures? I mean, there's plenty of land. I'm personally from the country. We got a lot of land where I'm from. There's things that can happen. Why the moon?
To me, just to kind of go off of that, please go to the moon. Like, I feel like Earth has done enough.
Oh, okay.
All right? Mother Nature, she needs to heal. All
That is
right?
true.
She's licking her wound, please. Like, we need to preserve our water because it's already getting damaged by AI.
Yeah.
And it's like, I want to see green and blue. And I step out and I see tall, gray buildings. I'm like, go to the moon. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
So now we're going to bring our toxicity to the moon?
Right.
We really not going to have anywhere to go. At least the moon was an option possibly for us to have to go once they destroy Earth. So now you want them to destroy both of them and we have nowhere to go?
That's a good point too, Koi, because at the end of the day gonna end.
In the words of Big Glow, at the end of the day gonna end. All right, and this question has ended for us. Jean, you are at 300 points. Nurys, 400, breaking the tie between the both of you, but there's only a 100-point difference between the both of you. I'll have that be known. Let's advance on to our next question. Who posted a video of himself receiving the Nobel Prize? Tap, tap, tap in. Jean.
50 Cent.
It indeed was 50 Cent. And if you want to see what this video looks like, check it out.
It's so hilarious.
The Nobel Prize for beef goes to 50 Cent.
Thank you. First of all, I want to thank everyone I didn't forgive. This wouldn't have been possible without you. I know this award is usually about peace, but I'm exceptional. People ask why I remember everything or why I don't let things go. I got shot 9 times. After that, forgiveness starts feeling optional.
Now, Jean, 50 Cent is a
Get
fool.
him, please.
What are some things that stuck out to you in this video?
I mean, come on. You seen Kanye in the corner, sitting in the corner with his whole full face covered up. He's came out like that before. But
I was going to say, he would have definitely done that.
That is, it's not far-fetched. Jay-Z, he wasn't there, but his picture was there in the seat.
In the empty chair.
I just can't. So many things. Diddy was watching from prison with his black and white hair, his salt and pepper hair now. It's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean.
50 got to be stopped.
He definitely needs to be stopped, but this video was hilarious because there were so many accurate things from the Kanye moment to the Diddy behind bars to Jay-Z not showing up to see you win the Nobel Prize.
Like, the beef prize.
The beef prize when most of your beef is with Jay-Z, so why would I have a front row seat to that? Whoever made this AI video, kudos to you because this was really, really dope.
That was
now,
funny.
does 50 have a limit to his pettiness, Nurys?
I don't think so. There is no stopping this man. And honestly, it gets to the point now where it's like, if you even have any type of beef with him, because that is, what is it, the Nobel Beef Prize? Any type of beef that you have with 50, please buckle up.
He's coming for you.
Please buckle up.
He's coming for you. Full force, nonstop.
One person that he is beefing with right now is T.I. He called him a rat. Why?
Well, T.I. has been calling 50 out to do a versus against him. It's, each of them play 15 songs or perform 15 songs of theirs, and they see who battles it out, who wins, for the best songs. 50 has been ducking the smoke from T.I., or so T.I. claims. I think 50 just, he doesn't want to be called out. He's not going to be like, oh, you're going to call me out, so I'm going to come. He just wants to do things on his terms.
Yeah.
So he's like, nah, you're a rat. I'm not doing that. You got out of prison early. I'm not doing nothing with you. You're a rat.
Yeah. And T.I. kind of challenged him like, hey, my paperwork is out there for you to view. I also have your paperwork as well. Do you really want to do this?
Do you want to do this?
And I've never taken a look at either person's paperwork. But a rat can't be calling a rat a rat.
I mean,
how does that work? It gets a little weird when...
I mean.
And then another person that I'm just like, did he catch a stray? How did this happen? Cat Williams and 50 were kind of having a back and forth too. Nurys, talk to me about this.
Cat Williams, he just had a stand-up, and there's a heavy topic going around with politics right now. And of course, 50 will throw in some jabs in there, but I think it kind of bled in talking about making jokes of politics, bleeding into 50 Cent, and basically he just made fun of the way that he's got a square-shaped head. I don't know what that certain beef might be, but I would say, Cat Williams, keep it in there. That's it. Don't go beyond that.
So how did 50 respond to Cat saying that?
How did he?
He was like, you're like a former crackhead. You must have been smoking crack or something like that. He just, tried to come for the juggler. But then he later on said, that's my guy. Cat, you're my guy. I don't want to be. Let me stop before I don't have any friends left.
Yeah, you only got Tony Yayo at this point, 50. You don't have any friends, so pump the brakes on this. Well, guys, we are embarking on our very last question in round 2. 400 points you both have. It is tied. Here we go. Last question. Who was the first female African-American self-made millionaire? Jean.
That's Miss Madam C.J. Walker.
That it is. What is my girl, Madam C.J. Walker, most famously known for?
Oh, yes. She started a hair company, a hairline company, famously known for the relaxer.
Yeah.
Black women, we like to have, get our kinks out and straighten our hair. But she started this company with $1.25.
Crazy.
It blew up. She was a multimillionaire. And yeah, she just did her thing. She employed 40,000 people to go and sell her products, and she just did amazing things.
She did. I know she also donated to the NAACP, I think back then, $5,000, which doesn't sound like a lot now, but we're talking about way back in the day.
The early
so that's
1900s,
a lot. Yes. And so, she did a lot of great things. I think even to today, her estate and her foundation gives out scholarships and donates to schools, HBCUs, and things of that nature. So her legacy definitely continues to live on.
For sure.
Well, guys, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Clock It. And what do you know? Today's winner is Jean.
Clock It.
Jean is the one leaving here today with this Clock It chain. Yes, she is. Okay, girl, I see you. Clock it on up.
Can I get my chain?
Yeah, we're going to give it to you in a second. I was just letting the people admire you and all the things.
I just wanted you to crown me and say, oh, it looks so good with your outfit.
Oh, okay. Was that what you were looking for?
I was so ready.
Okay, listen. Well, you look great either way. We know you won this chain. It is going to be, look at that. Name on the board, flying apart. Jean.
Yes.
Nurys, thank you for being here. Jean, thank you for being here as always.
Thank you.
To our viewers at home, tomorrow, same time, same place, we are back for another episode of Clock It.
Clock It.
That was great, y'all.
Yeah.
Yep.